My name is Arturo Zavala, and I'm a trumpet player. I play mariachi music. My dad was a mariachi musician when I was growing up. People found out that he was a musician and they wanted to learn, and so he would have solfege classes, guitar classes, singing classes. There was just a lot of people of all ages coming in and out. Our house in Santana, in California, people wanting to learn music. The one instrument that I latched onto was the trumpet. You know, the mariachi trumpet has a very unique, fat, loud, rebellious sound that just something like drew me to that. And so my dad got really excited when he heard me practicing the trumpet. He was like, oh, now we can actually, our family can have a band. The thing that really connected me to music was, because I grew up playing with my brothers and my dad. Mariachi is the most popular in one region, Jalisco, Michoacan, Colima. And I think mariachi became popular nationally because, one, we have suits, the traje de charro. Yeah, you walk in anywhere and everybody's just, they turn their head when they see the silver buttons on your, and it's a very, energetic music. And then also when the, golden ages of Mexican cinema was happening, they wanted to see a group that had that bling to it. And it became kind of the symbol of Mexican identity around the world. In Mexico, at least in my dad's day, every city sponsored a band, like the municipal band. Anytime they would have any type of event that would require music, you would show up. You're just kind of on salary. I grew up in Santana, California. A lot of people look like me. It wasn't a big deal to play music in Spanish. We moved from Santana, California to Ogden, Utah around 1994. And there was definitely culture shock. As a Mexican American, definitely felt like othered for sure, 100%. And the one thing that I think did bring me comfort was the connection that I had. Like, I knew that the music that I played was important. It's something that my family valued. But when I play, I know that I can go to any group, anywhere around the world. And if they have any connection to the mariachi community, we could be playing together in seconds and have it sound really good. When you can connect to people, to a community of people, that border doesn't exist as much anymore. You're expected to know so much music, and learning the songs properly is really, really important. But you're also kind of learning on the fly. It's not about what you want to play as a mariachi musician. Certainly, there's room for you to throw a song here and there that you want to show off for your group. But if a Mexican is hiring you, for an event, you're expected to play what they're asking. You're expected to know a huge range from the stuff that came out this week to the stuff that some of the original recordings of from 1950, 1960s. No hay ojos más lindos en la tierra mía. You never know what you're going to get asked for, How do we keep so many songs in our brain, and it's just doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it over and over and over again. So the Son de la Negra, it's for a mariachi band, it's you have to know Son de la Negra, the national anthem for mariachis. It's a song that basically defines the genre. It just keeps evolving. It makes me feel that the music's alive, right? And it is. It's not, we always talk about it as traditional music or folk music, but it's live tradition, right? That continues to evolve and change. I loved being part of of the education field, and they're just like, Arturo, like, can you teach art? I'm like, no, I can't, but I have some instruments. I could teach people songs. The students connected to it. Like, they really connected to it in a way that I hadn't seen them be engaged in that summer program. And I'm like, oh, there's something here, Jason Villa is my apprentice. I met Jason while he was going to school at the U of O. Jason's an amazing musician. I mean, he's a music major. He's coming in with a lot of skills and talents. It's a master's class, having that little aha moment. Like, that's been the most rewarding part about this whole process. Here's people who want to be part of a community. How do we facilitate that? I want to continue to have those experiences playing with people for 10 years. Where does that happen? It happens in investing in people, right? Taking the time. That's why it's so important for them to ask you for a song and that you're able to play it. It's because that song is a memory. That song is a feeling. And they want to re-experience that feeling. It's this beautiful moment where dads can cry in front of their children, where a husband can show like deep, deep love through music. It can be a cathartic experience for folks. I mean, that's why I do it.